Hey guys, welcome to Eat with Tammy. Today we're having homemade salsa. Look guys, take a look. Yes, I made it. Nothing. Anyway, and I have my water. So guys, before I get into the mukbang, I have a question to ask you. I have another YouTube channel, right? It's called Tammy Book Lover. I do book reviews on romance novel and contemporary books. It's BWWM, which is Black Woman, White Man, urban novels, and contemporary romance novels, all romance book. I would like to know if I should keep my channel and work on it like I worked on this one. That channel I have for 3 years. This channel I only have for 3 months, and I'm more into this channel than the book channel. But I love my books and I read often, so I need your review. I need your opinion. So go check out my channel and let me know what you guys think. And if you decide that I should keep it and revamp it, I'm going to just see if I could work on both channels at the same time. It's called Tammy Book Lover. It's TAMMY space capital BOOKLOVER. Let me know what you think, okay? Alright. So before I get into the topic, take a bite of my homemade salsa. Yummy, yum. Enjoy. It's a little bit sweet, so make sure you have your water. Anyway, guys, I'm going to take a bite. Not bad. Not bad. This is, it's called the Hoover brand. I bought it from Walmart. It's the black bean salsa cans. Not bad. And I drizzle some cheese over it. So guys, my topic for tonight is contentment. We as human beings always think that we never had enough. We always could have more. We're never content with what we have. And it's a major downfall for us. Prime example. You work hard, you get the job, right? You got a job, you work hard, you just say, yes, okay, I'm starting at a teller, right? So I'm going to use my banking job as an example. I'm starting as a teller. And, okay, yes, I started as a teller. I don't know anything about banking, but I'm moving up. Okay, good. I went from a teller to CSR. Went from a CSR to assistant manager to branch manager, and you keep on moving up. So I was like, okay, fine, I'm good. So now I'm going to go with this. Now there comes a position for regional manager. You know you're not ready for regional manager. So instead of saying that no and accept responsibility that I'm content with where I'm at, you go for the regional manager position and then you bomb. When you are okay at this level, sometimes it's not that you're lowering your standards, but you also just have to understand that I'm content with where I'm at right now. When the time comes for me to move up, I'll move up. Right? Do you agree? Yes or no? Let me know. Contentment is something that we struggle with always, because we always think we could have more, we could need more. When in fact, if we just content with what we have, we'll be okay. Because you have a house, it's a 3-bedroom house, and it's you and your husband, or you and your spouse, whoever it is, and you'll say, okay, it's me and my husband, I need to have a 3-bedroom house. But your neighbor next door it's just him and his wife, and they have a 4-bedroom house. So you're like, but I need a 4-bedroom house too. No, you don't. You need to be content with what you have, because guess what? That 3-bedroom house was made for you. You can manage the responsibility for the 3-bedroom house. But then when you become, oh, I want that 4-bedroom house, because you think the grass is greener on the other side, that's when you get yourself in trouble. We as humans, we need to be content with what we have. We have what we have for a reason. When the time comes for us to have more and to elevate ourselves, it will happen. And guess what? It will happen seamlessly. We don't need to go in there and say, oh, I could get this because Joe Schmo have it. No, we cannot keep up with the Joneses, because guess what? The Joneses is going to leave us in the wayside when we are stumbling and fall. So we have to understand that contentment is good for us if we accept it. When we think that we're above contentment, that's when we get into trouble. So just be content. You know what I mean? Because life is made for what we have right now. What we have is what we have. But when you start to go above and beyond, and then you get yourself in trouble, then you're going to say, I woulda, coulda, shoulda. For what? It's too late. You understand what I mean? Guys, when I get on a tangent, I can't stop, so forgive me. But yeah, I think we have an issue with it. And prime example, when I was younger, All my friends were moving up. They were getting stuff. They were getting cars. They were getting their own apartment and everything. And I'm like, oh, I'm just in school. I'm barely making it. I have no car. I have to take the bus to school. Well, yet still, I'm the one that graduated with the degree. And then you have my friend that didn't finish high school, that didn't get to finish, get her associate degree or get his associate degree. You know what I mean? He or she, it's like it's there because we think that we're not there yet. We want to be there, but when we just need to be here. We're here for now. We're not going to stay here. We're going to always go above. But until we accept and be content with what we have here, we will never reach here. You get what I mean? I don't know if you get what I mean. Tell me if you get what I mean. Because it's a struggle. It's a struggle, guys. I'm sorry, I'm talking, not eating. But it's a touchy topic for me because I see it happen every day. I see it happen to people I know, to strangers. I read it in books. I watch it on TV. It's a I don't know how to say tragedy of society, because it is a tragedy because we're never there you go. We're never satisfied, because that's what contentment is. We're not satisfied. We refuse to be okay with what we have at the moment. It's just like what the Bible said. When it's your season, it's your season. But when you try to go above your season, that's when you get into trouble. So that's my little spiel on contentment. I might be wrong, but this is just my personal opinion. I think just that we need to just understand where we are in life, accept where we are, and try to do better, because when the time comes for us to elevate ourselves, it will come seamlessly. That's just how I think. That's just how I feel. I might be wrong, but that's my personal opinion. You have your personal opinion. You know what it's like. And the grass is never greener on the other side. There's always some dry spot somewhere. There's always some needs watering. So don't always be down on yourself because you're not elevated to where your neighbor is, the way your friend is, the way your sister is. Because guess what? You have no idea what your neighbor, your sister, and your friends are going through. You know what you're going through. You know the trials you're facing, right? You know everyday society. You know what you have to pay. You know your bills. You know what you can afford. You know what you can do. When you go up there and try to keep up with your brother and sister, and then they're like, I didn't pay my rent yet. They're going to look at you like, I can't help you. Because they need help themselves. You see? It's a cycle. It's a cycle, guys. And we all have to play our part. When the time comes, we will shoot off like shooting stars. Never go above what you're meant to be, or where you are right now, because when the time comes for you to shoot off, it will happen. When you try to go above and beyond, or try too hard, it's like I say, it's just bad. I'm just gonna say that. It's not good for you, because you're the one that's suffering in the long run. You're the one that feels the pain. You're the one that's being depressed. And you're the one that's saying, man, I wish I did this when I was younger. I wish I just stayed there when I was younger. I wish I did this. Guess what? It passed. So now you just have to accept responsibility and try to make the best of it. And when I was much younger, I know I'm still young, but when I was much younger, I made a lot of mistakes because I wasn't content with what God had blessed me with. I always wanted more because Joe Schmo had more. And it wasn't my time. It was Joe Schmo time. Because when the time comes for Joe Schmo to be humble, I was shooting off. You see what I mean? Everything in life have a time and have a season. You just have to know when your season is, when your time is. Right? You get it? Let me know if you do. But as I said, guys, this is my personal opinion. You have your own feelings about it. You have your own beliefs. but this is mine. Because we're always thinking that if we could have this a little bit more, if we could just have $5 more in our paycheck, if we could just have the extra room, if we could just have the bigger car, it would be better. Life would be better. But we're not thinking that if we have the bigger room, we're going to have bigger expenses, more light bill to pay. If we have the bigger car, we need more gas. You know what I mean? So everything is a cycle. It's like, okay, but you could afford the car you have right now because you could afford the gas you have right now. If you get the bigger car, you're gonna be like, oh, where am I going to put the gas in it? Oh, I just filled this up 2 days ago and it's out. But if you had your smaller car, you would have been fine, right? It's just a cycle, guys, and we just have to be appreciative to what God had blessed us with, and then say, when my time comes, my time will come. In the meantime, I'm just gonna be humble. I'm just gonna humble myself and be content with what God has blessed me with. Don't you think? Anyway, guys, I think that's enough rambling for me tonight. I do appreciate you for stopping by and watching my video and enjoying me eating my beans. I hope you enjoyed it as well. Thanks for watching, guys. See you later.